My name is Iqmal bin NORZAIMI, contact number 191137 from class parenting section 22. In this video, I will discuss about the topic tips for working parents. Okay, for the introduction, when both parents are occupied with their jobs for 8 or more hours per day, there are obviously effects on the family. On the positive side, the family has an increased income and thus fewer financial stress. But what happened to their children? If is their communication with their children will happen rarely. Also, when both parents work, there is a potential for greater equality in the roles of husband and wife, depending on the nature of the parents' work, as well as the family's values. Fathers may assume more responsibility for childcare and housework than has traditionally been the case. With their wives out in the workplace, men find it easier to define a greater role for themselves in child raising. This is particularly evident when parents have staggered work schedules. For instance, if the father works daytime hours and is home after school and in the evening, while the mother works a shift such as 4 evening to midnight, dad may then be in charge of preparing dinner, cleaning up the kitchen, and helping the children with their homework. Okay, next, I will present about the tips for parents that working. Okay, so for the first point is stay organized. The parent should have all supplies at proper place in the house, so that may save their time from searching that things too long. Okay, second is ask for help. The parents should ask for their neighbors or friends help when they have to leave their children for a long time for work. Okay, the next point is involve the kids. If our children is old enough, when the parents do the household work, we must include the kids so that we can inculcate the life skills to the kids. Okay, the next point is avoid multitasking. When the parents work, they must give the 100% attention to the work. But when the parents at home, they must pay their attention 100% to their children. Okay. The next point is manage time wisely. Try useful time management hacks such as taking calls during commute or getting a low maintenance hairstyle. Drop activities that sap your time and energy. Build downtime into your schedule. Okay, and the last point is spend quality time with kids. Even when the parents is busy too much, but they must build a schedule to spend their quality time with their kids, so that their kids not feel neglected. Okay, so next part in my video, I will tell my experience about with my working parents. Okay, in my family, it is only my father that working. My mom stopped working after she married. So I experienced this since my father work at shift time. So the times of he work is not fixed. This happened when in primary school and secondary school. I remember when in primary school, at 10 years old, my fathers in one holiday, my fathers have to work in that holiday, in 1 week holiday. So I and my brothers beg to my fathers to go to holiday, but my fathers can't bring because he have to work. So he bring us to my auntie house at the KL, and at that night he has to come back to home because he have to continue with his work. So this happened frequently when I was in primary school. But 3 to 4 years ago, my father got promoted and he have to works in office hour. So with that, we always have quality times during the weekend. So we have more times to be together and spend times quality together. So with that, we can communicate more. But when I'm in a primary school, I frequently share my story with my mother only. Okay, so that's all for my video today. Thank you.